Welcome to Let's Talk with Tijuana. If you've been following my YouTube channel, you will notice that this 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit has been marketed for sale for $265,000. The current owners purchased this unit back in 2006 as a brand new property, and they wanted to invest in it. They wanted to purchase it as an investment property. So they've never lived in the property. In fact, they live many miles away in an entirely different state. But what they wanted to do was they wanted to start their own real estate portfolio. And so they've had great tenants as well as tenants that weren't as great. They had some tenants that was a little challenging, but nonetheless, they still were capitalizing on residual income. So they came to me and they said, Tijuana, I would like for you to help us to sell our unit. We no longer want to rent. We want to sell. We want to take advantage of this booming seller's market. And so I got the property in tip-top condition so that it could be ready for showings and in move-in condition. So the problem with selling the property was that the homeowners association for this particular community is so strict, which is a good thing. A lot of times people frown upon homeowners associations, but they're actually there to help if they're a good association. You have some HOAs that are very slack, but then you have others that are definitely on top of their game. And this homeowners association is definitely on top of their game, because what they do is they are very, very strict on the amount of renters that they are allowing in this community. And that is to protect the owner's property values. So what they've said is they have a stipulation that says that if anyone purchased any of those units as an investor, a non-owner occupant, that new owner has to go on a waiting list in order to be able to rent the property. The problem was the waiting list could be as long as 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Like there's no time, like nobody really could tell you how long this waiting list was. So nonetheless, you had investors that were definitely interested in this property because it's cute as ever, but they were not comfortable with purchasing this property and not knowing how long they was going to have to sit on it before they could actually rent it out. So it caused a major concern for the sellers. And they were like, okay, Tijuana, let us go right back to renting. And so now they are offering this property again as a rental unit for $1,500 a month, which is an absolute steal for this property. What point I'm trying to make is that when you invest in properties, real estate, you have options. You could either sell the property, you can rent it, you can Airbnb it. There's so many different options that you have where you can capitalize on the money that you can make. So for all of you that are sitting on the fence, not knowing or not feeling comfortable with moving forward with purchasing real estate, I say stop, get off the fence. There's no better time to purchase. Yes, the rates are slightly higher. I'm not going to say slightly. They are higher, but they've come down. But still, the time is still right to go ahead and invest in the properties that you desire to have. Start your real estate portfolio. That's where the wealth is. If you have any other questions, if you are ready to move forward, please reach out to me today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Let's Talk with Tijuana. I trust that this information has been helpful. So again, if you want to talk in more details, I am here to help you. Let me assist you with building wealth in real estate. Until we meet again, be blessed.